Then all of them pulls up, and he pulls out that thing like he a damn kamikaze bomber or some shit. He got serum strapped to his chest, strapped to his legs, and he's about to give it to all of them. No, did he? Alright, so no cap, it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded. I ain't gonna cap to you, but we're gonna get this thing started back with another DC video. So we got Batman versus Dracula, and a lot of people were raised on this Batman, the Batman, but I wasn't, sorry. So we start off in Arkham Asylum, a seemingly pretty normal place to start. Then we see all the inmates, or patients. Nah, these niggas are inmates. Most of these niggas are criminals anyway. And we see here, even the guards are looking like supervillains, because what is this nigga's fit? He looks like Dib's father from Invader Zim. Did this nigga just kill a cockroach with his finger? So we go to the Penguin and we see that these niggas are all playing bingo. And there's this nigga annoying the hell out of Penguin. The Penguin's just trying to play bingo. So a guard pulls up to him like he's about to get ready to knock his ass out. But then he plays stupid like he's dumb. At this point, Penguin getting so heated, he does not want to hear one more word from this guy, bruh. But anyways, the background patients or inmates or whatever start a ruckus, and Penguin manages to use this ruckus to escape. So Batman somehow immediately gets an alert. Does this nigga just have tripwires or some shit for whenever a nigga escapes? Because there's no way he should have known that fast unless guards are just calling immediately or some shit. So Joker is one of the ones that escaped from Arkham Asylum too. So Penguin immediately finds him somehow and asks him to team up. A Joker being Joker pretends like he's going to do it and then is like nah. So bro tases him and tosses him into the water. Anyways though, Penguin not worried about it because as Joker's running away, he sees that the Batman is already on his ass. So Batman pulls up on the Joker and he's in the darkness with the rain and his eyes are the only thing that can be seen. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was cold. I mean, I guess he must have knew we was trying to take a flick because that shit was hard. Low-key might be my new desktop screen server. So in the meanwhile, while Joker and Batman are fighting, Penguin pulls up to the cemetery. He's on some gothic shit for real. But you know Gotham is all about that gothic shit. So bro looking for a tomb with a whole bunch of money in it or something like that. So like, why bro looking for money? Like, isn't he already a billionaire? Like, isn't Penguin already incredibly rich? It's whatever though. I guess you can never stop getting the bag even when you are rich. So while we at the cemetery, we see really creepy imagery and whatnot. A freaking black cat pulls up to the grave and just starts walking around and jump. So while Penguin looking for this, it goes back to Batman chasing the Joker. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What is Joker's stamina? Because he's been running for like a hot minute. He throws a bomb at him, but Batman eats it somehow. Whatever. He comes out of the smoke. Joker at the bottom of the bridge, and he starts running down this. I don't know. What is this? A sewer? But Batman catches him on the other side. For some reason, this heats Joker up, but Batman don't care. He starts getting in the mix. Gets a two-piece on him. And tackles him into the sewer. He's trying to reason, but he gets a foot to the face. Now Joker pulls out these weak-ass playing cards that literally never work. But this time he managed to slash the logo. So we go back to the Penguin at the cemetery. He's still looking for his tomb. And bro's getting closer and closer. Warmer and warmer, you could say. I feel like that door was kind of a convenient size for Penguin. Like he's short as hell, but whatever. He goes to it and there's this tomb like locked up, wrapped around chains. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. If it's wrapped around chains, what made you think, oh, I better open this up? Bro, ain't no one going through this much effort for some money, bro. It has to be something completely devious in here. Maybe something even demonic. So why would bro even try that? I would've saw that and like, oh hell no, I'm already a billionaire. I'm good. But Penguin, he doesn't care. He rips the chains and then tries to open up the tomb. And he does. He opens up the tomb, but he also ends up cutting himself. And he opens up the tomb. It is a dead skeleton. Chained around and everything. Got his wrist chained. But this stupid idiot drops his blood on the skeleton. And it drips down the chain and touches his heart. It's nasty. That one single drop of blood completely resurrects Dracula. Cause yes, if you didn't know, that's who this guy is. It's Dracula, obviously. He starts getting skin and organs and shit out of nowhere. This boy like a Nomu from fucking My Hero Academia. But anyways, he is resurrected and he wants more blood. So Penguin ends up realizing that maybe that was the wrong tomb. But Dracula gets up out of his tomb and he not having it. He wants that blood right now, bruh. Quivering at the feet, quivering at the legs thinking about that blood, bro. So he takes one look at him and can see his entire vascular system, bro. Nah, bro hit him with a Byakugan. So Penguin obviously hits the dash because this nigga just resurrected from a freaking tomb. And I be hitting the dash too. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga was jumping around like he's a damn Left 4 Dead zombie. So anyways, we go back to Batman and Batman is on a bridge with Joker. Joker stole bullshit and I don't even know why he be trying to fight. He pulls out a pipe, does no damage. His goofy ass ends up slipping and falling off the bridge. So he tries to ask for a hand, but has a taser buzzer on it. And Batman notices it and then puts his hands away. And then Joker falls to his death, bruh. He falls to his death. And the taser computer thing that's on his hand starts malfunctioning because of the rain, and then he drops into the water, and then it starts tasing him while he's in the water. It's like basically he dropped a plugged toaster in a bathtub. So he's getting tased, he's getting shocked, he's getting electrocuted, whatever word you want to use. He is completely getting fried. He's drowning. How is he living this long? I don't even know. And I'm not gonna lie, they drag out this scene for a while. Like the lights and effects, like they really wanted to show you that like bro did not survive this. Like bro's cooked, literally. Like damn, you don't gotta hold the scene for this long. We don't care how Batman feels. Go back to Dracula. So Dracula is actually fiending right now, bro. He's like a simp in a bad girl's DMs, bro. He's going crazy right now. He's on all 4 floors. He's breaking tombs, crawling and shit. Like this is just diabolical work. So anyways, this poor night guard pulls up to the cemetery and sees this absolutely abomination and just like, huh, what's that? And then he only gets freaked out once it turns around. So they then pounces on him and then he sucks his blood. Oh my god, it was nasty. Straight freaky, bro. I wasn't even trying to see this junk for real. So anyways, the night guard ends up becoming a vampire and will obey all of Dracula's orders. So Penguin tries to escape, but Dracula is not having it. He pulls up right behind him. Penguin tries to ask for the night guard for help, but he doesn't realize that the night guard is a vampire. He not about to help. Shit, he's about to get on your ass. So Dracula finally breaks free of those chains because he has enough blood to, I guess, get a muscular system. I don't know. So these niggas like chit-chatting and shit until Dracula puts Penguin under a genjutsu and basically has this nigga be his tour guide. So the scene cuts to Bruce on a date with some random redhead chick, and we just gonna skip past that weak ass shit. So we go to the warehouse and then we see the same night guard that had turned into a vampire. So this is this guy that's robbing this lady's purse, and he runs into the night guard, and then he gets a good look at him, and yeah, I don't think he liked what he saw. So the lady like, what just happened? She sees the body fly from around the crib, bruh, and then the night guard just starts walking out. So she trying to figure out what's going on. She looking crazy right now. She's not sure whether to thank him or not. But then she looks at his skin and then sees his eyes and she's like, oh hell no, she gotta get out of here. But Batman just conveniently happens to be there. But too late, cause she already got bit. No diddy. Lil bro starts clinging the walls and then he jumps down on him, bro. Nah, bro, this vampire freaky, bro. You do not need to get in this position to bite somebody, bro. So Batman starts hitting him with the 2-piece. He don't even know what's going on anymore, bro. Completely knocking the sense out of him. Problem is they start getting back up. All 3 of them. They all vampires now. And they all have the ability to see his vascular system for some reason. So Batman seeing that he about to get jumped, you probably think he want to back out. Nah, he stands on straight business. Nah, I'm just kidding. He tried to get out of there, but they went to chasing him immediately. Hall of Fame chase down. They on his ass. They start fighting on a train set. Batman fighting all 3 of them. He trying to get his hands in, and he getting a couple 3-pieces in there. But they keep trying to do this weak ass tackle. So Batman gets out of there, and they get hit by the train. And I'm guessing they probably survived because when we go back to see the train, they not even there. No blood stains, no nothing. They just completely gone. So it cuts back to the graveyard, and Dracula's looking a little bit more healthy than usual. Hey yo, this boy got a robe on. Nah, who he feeling like? Dracula's feeling better. He's starting to get his hair back. He think he the shit. I feel like bro got the Diddy robe on. Well anyways, we cut back to Batman, and Batman starts talking to Alfred, and he's talking to him like, yo, those things I just fought, them things were definitely not human, bruh. No cap. And honestly, I don't know why this nigga's surprised. He fights a bitch that can bend grass and plants and shit, bro. Then he fights a fucking steroid nigga, and he fights a living crocodile man. This nigga should not be fucking surprised by this shit. But anyways, we go back to the cemetery, and for some reason Penguin is still with the gang. He's still with the new recruits, the rookies or whatever. I guess the genjutsu doesn't wear off at all. So we come back and they got Dracula bossed out in this bitch. He's looking like a full healthy version of himself now. What is going on? What is this transformation? Dracula is in his den, and I guess he's been recruiting a lot. He's been straight Diddy out there, bro. He's been having a party because we see so many people as vampires now. It's actually kind of crazy, bro. And speaking of Diddy party, we cut back to Batman, and this boy's actually in a party. So Dracula just attends, comes in that bitch as Mist. Don't know how nobody saw that. He literally came as Mist or whatever. He must have everybody under a genjutsu, because ain't no way nobody saw that. Or unless these niggas are just like New Yorkers. Gothamites just see some shit and don't even care because they see crazy shit every day. So he was gonna try and hit an easy lick on Bruce, but Alfred happens to come at the most convenient time and snaps him out of the genjutsu. Bruce instantly knows what's happening for some reason with no logical explanation, and he starts getting on timing. He's ready to become the Bat. So Dracula pulls up behind Batman, and he want all the smoke. He want all the action. There could only be one Bat in Gotham, and he's about to be Dracula. And Bruce is looking like, man, get me out of your shadow. I don't give a fuck about your old ass. If you're trying to get down, we can get down. And then Dracula's like, slow your roll, twin. You not really on shit. You new niggas just out here playing pretend. I'm really out here in the fields and shit. And Bruce like, alright, quit all that talking. Scrap, box. So Batman pull out these batarangs like they bronze knuckles, and Dracula is not shook out at all. So Batman charges him, and he gets weave and weave and weave. He's not landing any of these, bro. So he gets a mean push. I know he's used to these kind of pushes. Superman did him the same way. So he tries throwing these batarangs. Now, how many batarangs does he have? Because he missed like 30, bro. He's missing every single batarang. He's not landing a single one. So Batman hits the dash, hits the grappling hook, but misses. So Dracula just starts running away. They flying through the cities of Gotham out in this bitch, bro. Jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Now this scene kind of cold though. I can't even hold them. It was looking mad clean for real. But Dracula's literally superhuman. Batman cannot keep up with him. He's getting weaved and weaved. He gets his head grabbed and tossed into the ground, bro. Hit his ass with a down smash. Bro, this is outrageous. Batman can just knock him deep. Even when his weapon's geared toward defeating Dracula, Dracula is just on another level, bro. He tries to hit a grappling hook and cuts that junk mid-air. Bro thought he was Red Hood. So Batman thought he was cool as fuck. He tried to get another grappling hook in, but Dracula cut that one too. No, he said, you cannot look clean around me. Grabs this man, tosses him into the street, hits a car. Then he just has him in a chokehold, bro. Boy straight freaky, bro. Straight Diddy. Starts giving him a lecture before he tries to hit them with that motherfucking bye. But he can't, because the sun comes up. Dracula's weak to the sun. He gotta get out of there. Turns in the mist, hits his dash, and goes into a shadow. And also the sun don't be rising this fast. This cap. Anyways, Dracula vanishes, disappears straight out of there. Batman beaten and bruised, bro. Like, he's not doing good, bro. Gotta go back to the crib all beat up and shit in front of the hoods. Just kidding, he don't got no hoods there. It's just old ass Alfred. And Alfred patches his ass up. So Batman goes back to his crib and he goes into the bed and he tries to get a little snoozle in. But you know, bro can't go one night without thinking about how his dead parents are. Like he can't go one night without thinking, damn, my parents dead. Like shit, mine are too, but damn, I'm not thinking about it all the time. They give us a flashback and everything. They show in the theater, but this time it's different. It's creeped out because a random ass vampire appears in the end. Nah, bro got Dracula in his dreams. He in that bit rent free. So bro wakes up from his dream. Then we cut to the cemetery and we cut back to the cemetery and Joker is alive. How did he survive that? I don't know. I guess he's fucking superhuman. I guess everybody's superhuman in this junk, bro. So he meets the Penguin, right? He meet up with the Penguin and they having a little chit chat. They talking and whatnot. So he takes him to the little tomb that Dracula is at, but then he betrays Penguin and knocks him out. Or I guess not, because he gets up like 5 seconds later. So he pulls up to, I don't even know where he pulls up to, but I know this place has a lot of blood. And this nigga is a vampire now. And he's even more creepier than what he looked like before. So Batman, you know, he be on God mode. He be getting alerts before shit even happens. How does he get an alert? Whatever. He pulls up just to see that Joker is a vampire. So Joker climbing up the walls like the itsy bitsy spider and some shit. And then he sneaks his ass. So Batman gets to see it for himself. The Joker, this insane ass nigga, is now a vampire. So he gets this superhuman strength and shit and whatever. He throws this nigga like 40 feet. And somehow Batman survives that shit, bruh. So Batman pulls out these garlic bombs or whatever. But Joker gets out of the way. And then he throws these batarangs. But Joker gets out of the way of those. In fact, this nigga, Batman, is just spamming. He turned his ass into a zoner. He just throwing shit. But Joker not even on this shit. He just trying to drink blood. Then he sneaks Batman from the other side of the shelf. But Batman weaves it. And all these blood dropping all over the place. It's raining blood. And Joker is loving this shit. Little freaky ass. You know Joker invited to the Diddy party. And Batman's just watching this shit. He just watching him lick up all this blood like a dope fiend. So Batman sneaks his ass. Got him a clean one in. Knocked his ass out cold. So Batman pulls up to the cemetery where all the active shit has been going down the whole time, bruh. And they getting ready to use this bay as a sacrifice. For what? I'm not really sure. And bro just breathes in her Za breath. And I don't know. I guess she's turning into a goddess or something. Listen, I zoned the fuck out, bruh. Batman pulls up and he not having this. But Dracula already knows he's in here and sends his goons after him. And one of them just straight up dives on him, bruh. So now Batman gotta fight these weak ass vampires. But he has a serum. And the serum turns him back into normal people. How is that possible? I don't even know. They probably had like a little montage of it. I just wasn't paying attention. So then all of them pulls up and he pulls out that thing like he a damn kamikaze bomber or some shit. He got serum strapped to his chest, strapped to his legs, and he's about to give it to all of them. No, did he? So I'm not gonna lie, bro got them in an Arkham City combo right now. He's low-key getting them in the mix. He's getting the serum to all of them, even the fat one right there. So in the meantime, while Batman's distracted with all these damn vampires, Dracula's doing whatever he's doing right now. I don't even know. Batman getting caught up, he get caught lacking, but he hits them with a garlic bomb. And that jump must be strong, stronger than some Zav, bro. Because they just immediately start coughing, just straight from a whiff. So he starts going past them all and hits all of them with a serum. But one of them is trying to box. But he wasn't on shit. Batman hits him with a serum too. So Batman tries to hit him with the serum, but he gets put under a trance, like a rollie with a Ranch. That boy that genjutsu. But somehow his parents' death break him out of the trance. I don't know why. It just does. And he's back into his right mind again. But is he back into his bag? So Batman about to run a fade. Straight action. And Dracula gets in the mix. And he's moving. Breaking his ankles. Then picks him up like a high school bully or something. Girl gets out, but they continue scrapping. And Dracula talking his shit right now. And Batman is all out of serum. So they start fighting. Dracula breaking pillars just to get to this dude, bruh. But Batman is somehow winning, bruh. Straight martial arts. Till he gets grabbed by his cape and thrown like a freaking rag doll. Then he gets pressed against the wall. But he not worried about that because he gets a two-piece in and just starts weaving. And I guess he still has more garlic bombs. That's all hitting crazy. That boy don't know where he at anymore. He can't even think straight no more. So Batman running away the whole time, doing all these acrobatics and shit just to get out of the way. He's weaving and all this extra junk, but you think he's just running just to run? He not even doing that for real, because in actuality, he's leading him to the Batcave. Oh yeah, that boy get a home field advantage. Now he on his turf, or at least we thought that, because that boy gets picked up like a rag doll one more time and thrown. That boy trying to use every ounce of strength in his body. And no, he just threw his car. Hey yo, you gonna pay for that? So he get picked up again like a little kid, bro. But Alfred comes in clutch. He gets the serum and shoots that thing into his neck like a crossbow, twin. Did he really need that for? But that junk don't work on Dracula, because Dracula, he's the original vampire. It don't work on him. That's light work. Nigga thought he could hit him with some Aleve. That ain't nothing to him. Then he walks up to Alfred and bitch slaps him. So Batman only options to try and escape. He gets on this pole, no stripper, and starts heading up. But you probably think Batman is at a disadvantage. Dracula straight flies up, but there's one problem. Batman had this whole thing prepared. He had a machine that generates light, sunlight right behind him, bro. Here's this boy with a blast. That junk was like a Kamehameha, bruh. Dracula had this whole thing planned out. Then he hit a pose on him. He hit a pose for the hoes that ain't even there. Hey, somebody take a flick of this shit, bro. So he gets out of there, and Dracula gets hit with a full blast. Now he burned into a crisp. No barbecue, bruh. Turn this bitch into a steakhouse. Then he gets stomped on. And not just a regular stomp. He hits a pose, bruh. Hit that be like Iron Man. Alfred comes back in this joint. I guess he shrugged off that bitch slap. Whatever. But anyways, that's the end of the movie. Hey, I hope you enjoyed, twin. And if you didn't, maybe you'll enjoy the next one.
I know that the movie and it ain't quick. Don't get sad cause move didn't quit. You don't gotta get that in a throw fit. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button.